Hi everyone, how are you? Welcome to my channel. My name is Dawn. Thank you so much for being here. Please do hit subscribe and follow along on other social media outlets. All that is below in the description. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up and thank you so much for being here. Don't even know what I was trying to do there. Okay, so for today I am doing the elemental Tarotscopes. Doing a little bit differently this month. I haven't done it in a couple of months. Just life, kids, holidays, blah blah blah, everything all in one. So I have picked out a card, just one card from my Klepper and Read Wisdom of Avalon deck for each of the elements. So air, I don't even know why I'm looking there. I know it's air, fire, water, and earth. Okay, so we're going to go with that. So the first one I'm doing is air. So Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. And we have movement. Okay, so we have movement. There is a lot going on there with the movement for some of you. So perhaps this is jobs, location, emotional movement. Figuratively, metaphorically, spiritual, there's a lot of movement. It is the number 9 as well. So that is kind of coming to that kind of next step. It's that kind of like, the final push to get to the top. So keep that movement up. For some of you, I do feel like it is more of a mindset movement in respect of where you want to be heading, and remembering your reason why, like why you want that move, why you want to push forward with that. Okay, so the next one I picked out was for fire, so Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, and we have the owl. So the owl, this is deception and wisdom. So for the fire signs, which we are in now, we're in Leo. So it is about that kind of using your wisdom, not being deceitful, but maybe just, playing your cards close to your chest. So in other words, that kind of like feeling it out, figuring it out, doing something differently and having the wisdom to do it differently. So like, the saying, for change to happen, everything must change. So being wise enough to know that needs to happen for everything else to come into play. It's like playing a game of chess and, foreseeing different movements, and playing the game essentially, but not allowing other people and their influences to influence your core, like the wisdom that you already have, and not to be swayed by a person's argument or by their unreasonable, their unreasonableness, if that makes sense. I don't even know if that's a word. But anyway, so that's for the fire signs. And now for the earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. And we have partnership. So partnership. And it is about that kind of knowing when you have to join forces, and keeping that bond, keeping that partnership, keeping that relationship, that friendship there, no matter what else is going on, and knowing that is the core. For some of you, it's a case of new partnerships evolving. So whether that's in a relationship that you're already in, so romantically, a friendship, family relationship, work partnerships, all of that is coming into play. It is 32, so it breaks down to number 5, and that is all about change and that kind of the change in dynamics, change in rules, and kind of not allowing past issues to continue forward or to bring them forward. Things have changed, so it's a case of remembering that and keeping that partnership togetherness, even if it is on a parallel of like maybe ships passing in the night, but keeping that partnership there on solid ground. Hilarious. And I said like ships passing in the night, and then I wanted to keep it on solid ground. That's such a contradiction. But sometimes in relationships and partnerships, sometimes that contradiction is exactly what's needed. So it's that kind of, remaining on the same page and knowing what the end goal is, but not being on the same line on that paragraph, or even on that, at the start of the page, at the end of the page, whatever the case is, but keep that partnership. There is a case of new partnerships coming up, and that is kind of more work related for a lot of the earth signs. So yeah, it's looking good. Okay, so water signs, sorry, we have Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Communication. Come on, lads, communicate. It is 41, so again, it is 5. All about to change. So water signs, perhaps you have to change tact, change the approach, change what needs to be changed. Do you know that kind of way? Like, stop. I'm going to say the exact same thing that I said for one of the other elements. Stop expecting to change when you're not doing anything to change anything. We're expecting the same results from doing the exact same thing. You just need to communicate. You're going round and round in circles, water signs. Whether for some of you this is an internal kind of round and round and not coming up with anything. A problem shared is a problem halved. Okay, so remember, with partnerships, friendships, relationships, everything, you need to be a bit more communicative, a bit more get your words out there. I actually do feel for the water signs, it just feels so, there's a lot of change coming for you, and you need to remember just who you are. And I know I said it again for one of the other signs, you need to remember who you are and move forward with that. Okay, and don't lose sight of who you are and what direction you want to be going in. Don't talk yourself into something and then instantaneously talk yourself back out of it. That is no good for anybody. That just messes up with everything, and that makes everything go round and round in circles. So buckle up, buttercup. Get on with it. Okay. Right, so that's for the elements. So for air, we have movement. For fire, we have the owl. For earth, we have partnership. For water, we have communication. And I did choose a card for the collective. So the overall energy for this next month ahead, August 2023. So I don't know. We'll see what way that goes. Okay, the swan. Transformation, trusting the psychic gifts. Transformation, trusting the psychic gifts. So, yeah, the swan with the air, with the movement, that is transformative in itself, and moving forward, in leaving the past behind, in not allowing the past to disturb the future. With the swan and the fire signs for the owl, it is about trusting yourself and trusting your wisdom, and trusting that sometimes you have to keep your cards close to your chest, and trusting that. With the earth signs and partnership, that is transformative. That is trusting your psychic ability, not your psychic ability, but your psychic gifts, that kind of intuition, your intuitive, I can't get the words out, your intuitive side, and allowing, that transformation within a partnership to evolve and to grow, and not to allow, again with the past, come on, earth signs, cop yourselves on, again with the past, leave it there, heal it, leave it, dump it, okay? And for water signs, trust again with the communication. Trust. Are you saying exactly what you want to say? Are you only saying what you want or what you think the other person wants to hear? That is transformative in itself. This is number 12. Okay, so it breaks down to number 3. And 3 is, like, I always get, like, 3 is a magic number, but it's that mind, body, soul. It's mother, maiden, crone, or maiden, mother, crone. Do you know what I mean? Father, son, spirit. It's that kind of, it's the trilogy. It's that kind of the trinity of everything. But yeah, this one, collectively, transformation and trusting the psychic gifts. Thank you all so much. I hope you have a great month ahead. Namaste, my friends. Have a great one. Make good choices, and I'll see you again. Bye.